Namaste, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a summary or a small description of the claims made by Russia regarding the first vaccine in the world produced against corona. Yes, you have heard it absolutely right. Last morning, Russia's President Vladimir Putin announced the world's first corona vaccine. He also said that Russia has named the vaccine as Sputnik 5 after the Sputnik satellite of Soviet Russia. The name signifies the country's success in being the first to have vaccine approved. But for your information, China was the first country to produce a vaccine. The name of the vaccine is Sinovac, but the vaccine is not for public use. China uses this vaccine only on their People's Liberation Army. As Chinese officials say, a civilian might not have a proper physical fitness and strength as the army, and we do not want to risk the lives of civilians by injecting a vaccine before the completion of the third phase of human trials. But here, Russia has said that they have produced a vaccine that can be used by civilians, and by the first week of January, they will start giving the vaccine to their civilians. The actual name of the vaccine is GAM-COVID-VAC-LYO. It has cleared the regulatory approvals in a record-breaking time of less than 2 months after it got into human trials. Questions are being raised by authorities on the effectiveness and safety of the vaccine, but Putin has said that the vaccine has proven efficient during tests, offering a lasting immunity from the coronavirus. Russian authorities have said that the frontline medical workers, teachers and other risk groups would be the first to be inoculated. As per the information, it is said that the vaccine has been registered much before the completion of the third phase of human trials. The vaccine has been produced by Gamalaya Research Institute of Epidemiology in collaboration with the Defense Ministry of Russia, and the development was funded by Russian Direct Investment Fund. The vaccine is an inactivated vaccine based on the DNA of a SARS coronavirus 2 type adenovirus, a common cold type. The vaccine uses the dead virus to deliver small parts of a pathogen and stimulate the immune response. The adenovirus is said to have been collected from the chimpanzees. The phase 1 of the human trial started on June 17th with 76 volunteers selected from the military. Few of them were injected vaccine in a liquid form and few were injected a soluble powdered vaccine with a liquid. Now Russia says that they have super fast tracked the process because for the vaccine they have used the adenovirus 5 vector and a strategy similar for producing the MERS vaccine. MERS is Middle East Respiratory Syndrome and is a disease carried by a strain similar to coronavirus or COVID-19. The MERS vaccine has already been tested quite extensively earlier, so there is no requirement for making another round of extensive testing. The Russian Direct Investment Fund chief Kirill Dmitriev has said that 20 countries have already shown interest in the vaccine, among which India is one. It does not seem that India will be procuring the vaccine, as we have our Desi vaccines under development and the government is keen in producing them. Even if this Russian vaccine gets an approval by the Central Drugs Standard Control Organization, Russia will be asked to conduct second and third phase of trials on Indian volunteers, as it is a general requirement or protocol followed if drugs are developed outside India. So the final decision would be taken by a committee of Niti Aayog if the vaccine is to be used in India or not. It might be that we use the Russian vaccine in a small scale and can be used for the frontline COVID warriors and the armed forces who need to be immunized from the disease. Anyways, it is a good news for all of mankind and the global economy as a vaccine has been produced. So this is the end of the video. If you have any suggestions on the video, do comment down below. Stay safe. Jai Hind.